left tackle position. Conrad hands off to Warner. Warner picking his way to the 40. He's going to take it to the house.
Max Warner, SEC speed.
Maybe it's a little better down on the field. There's the handoff, and immediately hammered in the backfield. MJ the Bullwoods. But no flags come out. High snap. Conrad with some time. Conrad looking deep. Sheldon Williams. Touchdown. Woo. Nice job by Williams. And he slips into the fence. Hopefully he's okay. Skotmyr in motion. 3 receivers to the left. Conrad looking to the left. He's got time. He's going deep. He's got DeRoss for a touchdown. Nice job.
Touchdown with no time remaining in the half.
Conrad keeps it. Good pressure. Throw to the end zone. And the catch is made by Rayteng Skotmyr. High pointed the ball. Williams, the quarterback.
Nice play, Jacob Wildermuth.
Wildermuth takes care of business.
We have that legendary spring football game.
Inside handoff.
2021.
Ball is out. The dinger caused the fumble. And now picks it up. The dinger. Bringing it to his left. 2 to his right. 1 in the backfield for him. He's looking right. Stepping up in the pocket and hammered down. That was Dylan Paracchini on the end. Give to, Conrad keeps it himself.
Showing the wheels.
Working to the end zone. Touchdown. Bardsman to his right here. Skotmyr in motion. Conrad back with time. Going deep. Bardsma.
There we go.
Play. Bardsma. Touchdown.
Give it to him.
10 yards and out, and then take it again. Conrad looking quick to flip it over to Maxwell Warner. Why don't you just do that? Give it to your SEC running back. Warner to the corner, to the end zone. Touchdown. Actually, Conrad put him deeper in the backfield. Gray fumbled the ball. Ball is loose in the end zone, and I think that we'll have to wait here. I think that I think the Dolphins are saying touchdown. I think we got a big man touchdown.
I didn't see who recovered.
We got a big man touchdown. Big country.
Big country.
Motion man. Eubanks keeping it himself.
Josiah.
The truth. Purnell takes him down for a tackle for loss. Conrad with Gray next to him. Skotmyr in motion. Gets it over to Skotmyr. Skotmyr working to the end. Working to the pylon for a touchdown. His son
at dew point 61.
Quarterback. Dew point 61. Holy cow. Warner. Off and running. And running. The chosen one to the end zone. We can talk about Glenn Bard West basketball later. There's Mosley. Bam! The ball. I think you got double tights going there. Inside.
Joseph Gray with
blockers. Football player to the house.
Wow.
Great downfield block. Sure, UN Security Forces done a nice job. Conrad inside slant route.
There's that connection.
To the end zone. Let's give it to him. Touchdown. VK5 looking to whip it over. He's got his man.
Big play.
Barsma shaking and baking into the end zone.
Wow.
Anybody else was on the field.
Yes.
Inside give to Warner. Warner with a change of direction. Warner with another change of direction. Warner to the house. The chosen one. Touchdown. Morgan Park trying to get their quarterback here because there's been a quarterback controversy. Coming through. Hammer down. So I think it was Spellers with the initial pressure. Split backfield. Nobody there. Wings it. Intercepted. Picked off. Logan Lopez. Double L. Receivers to his right. VK5 back, looking right, looking deep. DeRoss with a step, and he got interfered with in the end zone. And
did he catch it?
But he caught it as well.
DeRoss caught the ball. Got it.
Spying some guys up. Hurley looking deep.
The bull.
And then
clean it up.
Logan Lopez. Blitz coming.
Get home.
Blitz. Get home.
Double L, Logan Lopez.
K5 waiting for the snap. Looking deep to Barsma. Barsma's able to hold that in. That was a big time play. Big play, Barsma left, I think. There's the handoff to Max Warner. The chosen one. To the end zone. Touchdown. Maxwell Warner. Weapon of choice with Maxwell Warner behind him. Williams in motion. Gives to Warner.
There we go.
There's a spot.
There's what we thought. Yeah,
Warner on his horse to the corner. Warner, watch the speed. The chosen one.
SEC speed.
Touchdown. Conrad, quarterback, looks like Lions trying to dial some pressure. They do, but Conrad has time. He's got a receiver wide open in the end zone.
Wow. What a catch.
Amazing catch. Pistol behind Conrad. Conrad keeping it. Conrad looking deep. Conrad's got a receiver. He's got Skotmyr again. The field. A little bit of motion. Warner up the middle. Warner fighting his way. Warner. Touchdown. Line, their own 41. Williams settles in over on the left-hand side. Von Conrad looking deep. He's got a receiver. Rayteng Skotmyr handles it in at the 10. Still on his feet. Gets down to the 2-yard line.
Wow.
2 to the bottom. Cordell back to pass. Sacked.
Nice. Double L.
Logan Lopez with the sack. He's got Warner behind him. Conrad rolling to his right, looking, throwing across, touchdown! That was Skotmyr on defense. Looks like Skotmyr showing a blitz up the middle.
Get there, Jacob.
Flips out, ball on the ground, Jacob, and the ball is still on the ground. I think Lopez got on top of that. Logan Lopez with the fumble recovery. Quarterback, it's Skotmyr in motion. Inside, give to Skotmyr.
Outside.
Rayteng to the corner. He's got blockers. He's putting his head down, and he's in for a touchdown.
Riz God.
Touchdown. Gonna try to get after Ralph Jones. High snap.
Yes,
there it is. There it is, and return for a touchdown. Of course they are. That's a perfect combination. Skotmyr getting the inside give. He's got blockers over there. Warner gets a good one on him. Good job, Skotmyr using those blockers. Touchdown, Rayteng Skotmyr. To the bottom. Vaughn back to pass. MJ Woods. The ball is on the ground. Into the hands of Joseph Gray for a touchdown.
Score.
Single receiver to the top. You're going to try to do that inside screen. Ball is out on the ground. Recovered. Big man. Stumbling. MJ runs. Touchdown. He's single receiver to the top.
There's Bennett.
Duras down the seam. Duras with the move.
Get there, Bennett.
Duras still on his feet. Duras to the end zone. Touchdown. I did good, but I need those floaties. MJ, the bull.
He's having
Woods.
He's having a game.
What we have on hand. There's Taylor getting rushed.
Sacked.
Up the middle. Big country.
55.
Receivers to his right. One to the top. He's looking to the top. He's looking to Warner. Warner getting to the corner. Warner on the run.
That's the corner.
Warner.
There's that
cut back. Blockers. Warner to the end zone. The chosen one. Touchdown. Smith Beeson.
Dolphins showing blitz.
Beeson, single receiver to the top.
Here they come.
He's going to close it.
Get home.
Good job, MJ Woods and Logan Lopez. Double L. Sack all the way back to the 50-yard line. Do that score on an ongoing basis. There's Conrad keeping it. Conrad looking deep. He's got a guy wide open. Rayteng Skotmyr down to the 5-yard line.
Number 11, the Riz God.
And Skotmyr in motion. Give to Warner. Warner to the corner. Warner to the end zone. Touchdown for the chosen one. To the top. There's Skotmyr in motion. Low snap over to Skotmyr. This time he gets it. Riz God. The Riz Zombie. Riz God. Riz touchdown. Dolphins can get a stop here. There's Rios in motion. Smith Beeson back to pass. John Spellers. Agent Zero is your hero. It is a first down. Conrad rolling to his right. He's looking deep. He's got a receiver deep. He's got Sheldon Williams. Williams hauls it in. Edwards, the long snapper. Dr. Edwards Gonna deliver it to Dr. Conrad. Good snap, good hold, good.
Dr. Luce.
It's good!
Dolphins win!
Luce!
Let's go! Dr. Luce!
Dolphin team out on the field.
What a game.
Yoni Luce, the senior kicker, hammers it home 17-14.
Wow.
Dolphins, there's Riz Zombie. Skotmyr in motion to the top side.
Give to Warner. Warner with a burst up the middle. Warner is going to take this to the house.
The
chosen one hit the accelerator and left 11 Eagles in the dust.
Fourth quarter last week, now 2 here this week. Conrad
looking deep again. He's got the connection to Bardsma. Bardsma, big play. Bardsma,
big play, Bardsma.
Touchdown. 7 to pick up here for the Eagles. Looking topside, intercepted. Joseph Gray. Joseph Gray to the 50. Roman going to try to cut him off. Joseph Gray to the 20. Joseph Gray with a cutback, still on his feet, into the end zone. Touchdown. Pick 6. The football player.
Running back.
Conrad looking left. He's got Sheldon Williams. Williams putting it together. Williams touchdown.
Perhaps. There's the inside give to Warner.
He's going to get it all back and more. He's in the outside. Warner to the corner. Chosen one. Touchdown. 40-yard touchdown from Maxwell Warner.
2 receivers top and bottom. Sheldon Williams in motion to the top now. DK5 rolling that way.
Oh, looking the other way. Big man touchdown. MJ Woods to the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Big man touchdown. Conrad to MJ Woods.
Receiver to the top. Gray. And Williams to the bottom. They're just going to give it to Maxwell Warner.
Maxwell Warner up. Maxwell Warner. To the end zone. Touchdown. Windy Young.
Wow. Skotmyr in orbit.
Back to Skotmyr. Skotmyr going to throw it. He's got a wide open 2-point conversion to Williams.
One-on-one coverage on the top.
Get home.
Santiago. The truth.
So Miller lined up to the right of Conrad.
Give into Miller. Miller with a nice touchdown. Miller fighting his way. Touchdown.
Next to him, 2 receivers top.
Give to Miller. Miller, nice cutback. Miller to the end zone. Ninja. Touchdown.
Wow.
He's looking to the other side.
Got Bardsma. Big play. Bardsma with the interception.
Wow. Here in the game.
Sack.
Pitch it back.
Pick. Intercepted by Joseph Gray.
The football player.
Gray to the outside, to the 20. Gray to the 30, to the corner. He's got a blocker.
Go Joseph.
Great job.
Joseph.
Gray.
Football player.
Gray to the end zone. 100 yards on that. Logan Lopez. Huge downfield block.
Well. Dolphins looking like they're going to show some pressure off the side. Lopez drops back.
Get their ball.
Pick. Intercepted. Nevin Hinkle.
Nevin Hinkle.
40 to the outside, to the 20. To the corner. Hinkle out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
Miller in the backfield.
Get their
Give to
ninja.
Miller running behind. Get behind those pads. In for a score. Touchdown.
Backfield next to Smith. Smith back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Smith.
Intercepted. Intercepted by Bardsma. Bardsma with a spin move.
The quarterback, 3 receivers top. Looking that way. Zings it. Good job. Completed.
Ball is out.
So ball is out. And let's see what they mark.
Dolphins ball.
Dolphins ball.
Dolphins ball.
Line them. The corners. Smith.
Get home.
Rizgod.
Get there, Rayteng.
Bam.
Yeah.
Rizgod. Was Allen in motion. There's a give to Skotmyr. He's going to throw it.
You're going to throw it back to Von Conrad. Conrad's got it.
Conrad special.
Conrad. VK5 lowers the shoulder at the 20.
VK5 just lowering the boom.
There's Skotmyr now in motion. Conrad rolling to his left. Conrad throwing it deep.
Skotmyr with the catch.
First down.
Skotmyr with the catch inside the 10.
Whoa.
First down. Riz God.
The Riz God comes through again.
Warner, the running back. Conrad
Pass.
again.
Get home.
33 baller into the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice.
Espinosa Allen spun his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Just, I don't know. It's always hard to close this year, I guess. It just a great season. Absolute tremendous season. You think back all the way to that first game against Carver. These guys have put it all out on the field. And I'm sure there's some, obviously there's disappointment from tonight, but I think it's something that these guys will reflect back on what they were able to do together as a unit, what Coach Finger taught these guys over the last few years.
What a tight group of seniors, Barry. I think we both gave these guys rides when they were freshmen. They just popped in the back of our cars, weighed 110 pounds, didn't think much of this, and they've grown into a real family.
Yep, I hear you there, Jack. All right, Dolphin Nation, that was a heck of a season.
Great job, seniors.
Great job to the 29 seniors. Great job to Coach Finger.